It's week 4 of the NFL, and our focus is on George Pickens. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Steelers and the Colts, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend 2 plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that is called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous. And it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Anthony Gould now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023 had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his 2nd year in the NFL out of Florida.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1990.
Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, 1st-round pick Justin Fields.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today. You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Colts offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This brought him out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here we go. Fields now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action now for Fields. A throw right side is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll go down, back at the 4. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown, Indy. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, it's Harris. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one complete to Campbell. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. A give, and here comes Harris. And that'll be a pickup of 3. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Second and 7. Here we go, son. Fields. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here we go. He'll try to run for it with Harris. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. all even on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Here's Richardson. He's got his tight end, Granson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Steelers' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Fields. That's complete left side to Pickens. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A run with Harris. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. Back to throw is Fields. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. On play action, Richardson. The open man is the tight end, Granson. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. Going to try to pull his way in. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. On second down, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's third down and goal. A throw on the run is complete. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First down, Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Steelers.
Don't jump, ready?
Fields to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Throwing again. Fields on second and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And third down coming up. Throwing is Fields. They'll set up the screen to Patterson.
Holding offense.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Here we go, Flat. It's there.
Here's a give left side to Harris. And he's going to have the Steelers first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches. Fields. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now he takes off.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
3rd and a yard. Here's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return is Dallas Flowers. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Colts offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The next drive about to get going. We're going to take a moment here to let you know what's coming up in prime time this week. Starting tonight, it's Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the opening month of the season. Bills and Ravens from Baltimore. And then another double bill on Monday Night Football as the Titans and Dolphins meet in Miami at 7:30 Eastern. Followed by the Seahawks and Lions 45 minutes later with the kickoff in Detroit at 8:15 Eastern Time. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter.
At the 39-yard line.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Steelers offense. And here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Up, 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 up.
Now Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son.
Fields now. He's across midfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Give up the middle to Harris. He will have a Steelers 1st down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Go, son. Ready? Easy, easy, easy. Right.
They'll give it to Harris again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Off the play action, here's Fields. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. That his 1st touchdown this year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The Colts offense trotting back out for their 1st involvement of this 2nd half. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. A 1st down there, gain of 14 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open...
Taylor loses the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Downs goes in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. They go right back to Taylor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. The Colts about set to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Harris. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So, this crowd into it now as we get to third down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. They'll run here with Patterson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling, trying to convert now on 3rd and 7.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Flowers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Richardson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
To throw is Fields. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 80 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Steelers 27, Colts 13. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Flowers now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Colts.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now 2nd and inches. They'll drop to throw. The open man is the tight end, Granson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up. Whoa. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing, Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. 3rd and 5. Richardson. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Richardson operating from the pistol. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. One of the Steelers has it.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. Off he goes. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Buck shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Fields. That is caught downfield by Campbell. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Flowers now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense ready to get back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as, oh, he's hit behind the line and the ball is out. What a fortunate bounce. He got it right back. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over.